think we are. Nice. You got this. So I guess thank you guys for being patient, and we're so excited to be able to just do music. We're learning things, and we're having a fun time while doing it, right? It can get a little frustrating. So we're going to learn how to do this better and better every week, and Seth is awesome because he's been working tirelessly to make this happen, so good job, Seth.
Thanks, man. You
too. Rock. All right.
Check.
How about we play some music?
Yeah.
Unless you want to say something.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if for anyone watching live currently, if there are any tweaks or anything you hear, hopefully you can hear us to begin with, so please let us know if you can hear us. And if there's anything that just sounds wonky, feel free to let us know, because, again, we're figuring this out as we go. So, yeah, we're just going to roll with the punches.
Let's do it.
Cool, so we're going to start with a song. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. How many times can I push it aside? Is it time I befriended all the ghosts of all the things that haunt me most? So they leave me alone, move on with my life. Listen the steps of left and right. Don't fight the direction of the right. Rather forget and usher down. Now the regret for the things I can't change. Now if I become what I can accept, resurrect this sin from within the wretch who over me and wash my hands away. It's time to decide which is out of my mind. 'Cause it'll be me unless I put some thoughts to rest, and I'll leave my faults behind. Watch the glint in my eye, turn up the spring in my step. 'Cause it could be blinding depending on the amount of you that I reflect. 'Cause I could spend my life just trying to sift through it. I could have done better, but what good do what is due? Oh, 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 there's something I should tell you now. I'd rather forget and not sit down. Rather regret for the things I can't change. Now if I become what I can accept, resurrect the saint from within the wretch who over me and wash my hands, who over me and wash my hands. 'Cause I could spend my life just trying to sift through it. I could have been better, but what good do what ifs do? Oh, 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 there's something I should tell you. Oh, 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 there's something I should tell you now. I'd rather forget and not slow down. Got the regret for what I can't change now. If I become what I cannot accept, to resurrect the saints within the race. Rather forget and not slow down. Gather regret for the things I can't change now. If I become what I can't accept, resurrect the saint from within the. I'd rather forget and not slow down. Gather regret for the things I can't change now. If I become what I can't accept, resurrect, resurrect. Over me and wash my hands. Over me and wash my hands of it. Woo! First song.
That is so. Don't you think that's just fitting for the times today, Seth?
I knew you were gonna say this. I'd forgotten, and then you just reminded me.
Yeah.
You can explain what you're gonna do. I'm
I
gonna look at the comment that we have.
This is a like such a really good song for this time because I'm like, hello, we're live. That's my mom.
On a phone.
Yeah. So yeah, this song like so perfect for these times because pour over me and wash my hands, right?
I like pour overs.
Like, oh, there you go. Like, there's like triple meaning in this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Your favorite thing, everybody else's favorite thing, because everybody loves washing their hands for at least 20 seconds, right? Good.
Oh yes.
Do you wash your hands for 20 seconds, Seth?
Not all the time, if I'm honest.
So,
We do have a comment.
Yeah.
Mr. Chris Hamilton has
What?
joined our first ever YouTube live stream.
what's up, Chris?
Yeah. If you don't know who Chris is, you should go check out his channel because he's been grinding lately. He's released
Yeah.
like 4 videos in like a week.
I
It's
know.
insane. So definitely go check him out. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, Chris.
At Krish Music, right?
Back up. Back up.
Buddy, you gotta back up, bro.
He's stuck.
There you go. Oh, cable
We're
drive.
good. We're good. My
right.
dog decided to make an appearance.
Special cameo.
But yeah, that first song we played was a song called Forget Not Slow Down by Reliant K. That is a band that I grew up with. That's one of those bands that kind of started it all for me. I remember going to church, and I grew up in church basically, always heard the gospel music stuff. And then one day this amazing thing was coming through the youth room doors, and it was these wailing, just wailing electric guitars and just some craziness of a song called Be My Escape. And it just wrecked my life because I was like, I didn't know music could sound like this, and I love it. So, yes, there we go. I could legitimately probably sing every word of that song right now. Like, that's not even joking. I know that song so well.
Well, I don't know
But yeah,
that song very well.
Forget Not Slow Down is another favorite of mine. And yeah, I just love these guys. But I think at this point, we're going to hear a tune from Devan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is that time. So I'm going to put down my electric. And while I'm putting down my electric, I'm actually going to talk about Forget Not Slow Down. Because I feel like as I was playing this more and more and practicing for today, there goes my hat. But as I was practicing for today, and like, thank you, Seth. Just listening to the lyrics, it's like I can relate so much with that song. That oh, okay, I guess you're all right. It's me. But I can relate so much to that. Well, me and you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. You guys are awesome. Zach Holbrook, I see that you're on there. Yes, we did it. Everybody, I want you to just, if you're there, just give a round of applause to Zach Holbrook and Seth Kaminsky because just collaboration of efforts there that made us able to get to this moment today, this momentous occasion. It's kind of funny whenever you don't get immediate reactions, like you can't hear people reacting to what you're saying, so you have no idea.
Yeah. That's probably the most interesting thing about doing a live stream is because I do gigging stuff for like a living, so it's been very interesting these times because, yeah, I'm used to being able to read a crowd and I'm playing these 3-hour sets, so I have lots of material to pick from, and usually just like within that course of those 3 hours, I'll just kind of base my audience. So if it's like slow, I'll pick songs that might not be as popular. If it's like there's a ton of people coming through, I'll pick other songs. So it's very interesting to where I don't have the actual feedback immediately of just like, where should I take this? Where should I go? It's just kind of like, all right, next song.
Nice. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. And, oh yeah, I said I was going to share some thoughts about forget and not slow down.
You did.
There you go. There's a perfect example of why I relate to this song, is I forget, and then I don't slow down into the next idea. Anyway, so that song, it just talks about like how I want so badly to just do the best that I can, and do the best that I can at everything that I do, and almost to the point, actually, never mind, not almost, exactly to the point of perfection, and wanting it to not be less than perfect if I show people what it is that I like and what it is that I am. And yeah, it's just a really, really awesome song. So remembering to forget and not slow down, but just keep going. So,
Thanks for the shout out on Instagram, Chris. Appreciate it.
yeah, at Chris Music, and then Chris Hamilton on YouTube, right?
What?
Chris Hamilton on YouTube.
Music on YouTube, I believe. Yeah.
Chris Hamilton, music on YouTube. Shout out to Chris Hamilton. Okay, so now, perfect segue into actually original music. So if you're into that, thank you so much for sticking around and listening. As you can tell, I'm kind of searching for words because I'm a little nervous. I haven't really done this level of sharing before, so I'm just going to share the song, and then if some thoughts come at the end, then I'll share them then. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for me to say what I have never said, 'cause I'm afraid of all that could be thought about me if I were who I am honestly. I wanna be somebody, I wanna be somebody great. I wanna wake up every morning free from all the weight of living up to expectations and limiting beliefs. I wanna be somebody, I wanna be somebody, I want to be me. I open up my eyes and see a face worn with years and years and years of shame, defined by what's behind him now. A slave held by the chains that he designed. He wants to be somebody, he wants to be somebody great. He wants to wake up every morning free from his self-hate and bowing down to expectations and limiting beliefs. He wants to be somebody, he wants to be free. Who is this man who barters for my soul? Demeanor to revere and to behold. Surprise amid my eyes and smile. A treasure that I've never realized. Oh, I must be somebody, I must be somebody great. Why do I wake up each morning still living like a slave, still wavering within denial of kingly royalty. I must be somebody. Yeah, I must be somebody. So yeah, that I think is called Somebody. But while, I don't know, during this next transition, I'll just share the thoughts that I have about it. Basically, it's just me searching for self-worth, and like I don't know, I feel like we can all relate, but if not, that's cool. But me just having this desire to want to be somebody, like I want to do something. I want to do something with my life that actually matters and not just exist. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's awesome, dude.
So, and then just finding out that like all of the worth that I try to find in like what I do, or even like what defines me as a person, it's like that value was defined by somebody much larger than I am, and like that's what I hope that third verse conveyed. Anyway, you probably want this guitar back, because after my song, thank you guys for listening, appreciate it, and sticking around. And now I want to introduce the song of Seth Kaminsky.
Thanks, man. Also want to apologize for any distracting things that I may have done during Devan's song. It was not intentional, but my dog was demanding my attention. And I was trying not to let him. We have a lot of stuff kind of laid out here, and I was trying not to let him walk in here. But whenever you're trying not to also make sounds, hand gestures seems to encourage him to want to come closer. So it was taking a minute, which is why I stepped out of the frame for that period of time.
Prepare to be amazed.
Oh, no, don't do that. Cool, but I'm going to sing a song now. This song I'm going to share is a song called Get Along. This is a song that it's definitely one of my newer ones. I've had it for a sec, though. But basically, I wrote this song in a time where some other people were kind of in a conflict and just kind of dealing with stuff. And I just reminded me how uncomfortable I am with conflict. I'm not a very confrontational person. And part of me was kind of thinking of this whole idea of just like, man, why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just be okay? Like, is it that hard to keep the peace? And then I got this chorus idea, and then from there it became this bigger thing of just like, well, why can't it be taken, beyond that of just like, okay, so what, you have a little peeve, there's something that's, ticking you off. With me, like, what if it also goes to the point of just like, well, there's also that person who just has something about them that annoys you. It's not even something that they know they're doing. Like, why can't we even go farther and like just be there for somebody who we like just have a bad idea about? So I don't know. This song kind of came about through that, and kind of just around that whole idea of not having to earn like somebody's love or whatever.
Yeah.
My dog is laying at my feet right now. That's funny. Hopefully he stays there.
He's got your love, though, doesn't he?
Apparently.
He doesn't have to earn it. He's got it.
Oh, Mavi, I love you, dude. This is my dog, Maverick. He is a rescue. We got him. He's just over a year old. He's like a pit bull lab mix. Love him. Anyways, here's a song. Oh, hey, Cooper. I see you there, dude. That's awesome.
Nice.
Thanks for joining us. Okay, Maverick, you're going to have to go, dude. Maverick.
He's like, I wish you could see his face. He's like, man. Well,
all right.
Since,
Yes?
he's in the shot, it actually kind of made me think, like, how we're all rescues. If you think about it. Like,
Okay.
no, I won't go there.
I said Sierra, and apparently my computer thought I said Siri.
Tell me a joke.
No, don't encourage Siri.
Okay, sorry, don't encourage Siri.
Anyways, we're going to sing a song, because...
Sure. Absolutely. Ahem. Okay, here I go. Ahem.
I know what Siri
Hang on, let me just clear my... Gosh,
Why not?
singing is harder than I thought.
There's a song called Get Along. Hope you guys like it. It's like walking on a tightrope sometimes, trying to weigh what's right and what's wrong. And all our minds are cluttered, so many ways to envy one another. It's chill. Need to take a step back, inhale deep, relax, 'cause it's not about being perfect, whether or not one deserves it. You were made to show love, but the world has told us gotta prove yourself. Can we all just get along, share a smile, sing a song, take some time, hear a story from that person you find annoying? Let's all just get along for once, indulge the selfless in a world that embraces selfish. Stop wasting time, get along. Na na na, get along. Na na na. Yeah, you know it's hard living in the dark, but it takes just one person to make a spark. You set a fire ablaze that generates a change to motivate the faithless and erase the pain. We're all guilty of a hypocritical belief system with differences we preach but also make us victims. Can we agree on anything or agree to disagree? If you need to point a finger, just point it at me. Now I know this all can sound cliche, but love could pave the way to less pain and brighter days. It takes a little faith and a willingness to embrace what may feel unsafe. Choosing words to not say, hard words to swallow. Just drink a little water and let's grow this garden together. We can shine like the sun when it's cloudy weather. Let love rain down when we're in the desert. Life's hard enough, well, we gotta make it harder. Killing flesh and blood, claiming we got bigger problems. Why not reevaluate what we think really matters? It's time to put in the good work. Let's all just get along, share a smile, sing a song, take some time, hear a story from that person you find annoying. Let's all just get along for once, indulge the selfless in a world that embraces selfish. Stop wasting time, get along. Na na na, get along. Na na na. Da 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 Can we all just get along, share a smile, sing a song, take some time, hear a story from that person you find annoying? Let's all just get along for once, indulge the selfless in a world that embraces selfish. Stop wasting time, get along. Na na na, get along. Na na na. Da 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 da. Thanks. My dog is so distracting.
I know, like, I know you guys didn't see it, but basically Mav came in and laid at Seth's feet for
He did.
over half the song, so.
And then just was twisting all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Dude.
It's like having a child, literally. Yeah. At least I would equate it to having a child. I guess I don't have experience with a child. I will say that I guess the one perk of this child is I can put him in a kennel, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I hope you guys like that. That was a song called Get Along. Yeah, that one's fun. I really like that one. That's one I'm definitely proud of.
You want to know why? Because it's amazing.
Yeah.
Seth.
Thanks.
The song is amazing.
I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah. Especially the... I haven't practiced that, so...
Yeah, if you know anything about us, Devan's the guitar player for sure. I am still learning a lot, so that was a very proud moment to figure out all that stuff because I'm not typically somebody who can just whip stuff like that out. So, but yeah, there's a song called "Get Along." Hope you guys liked it.
Yeah, I did. It was
Thanks.
awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool.
That almost seems to transition into the song where you're also proud of it because you came up with the guitar part.
Oh, yeah, there's another song we wrote together it has a very interesting, kind of cool guitar part. And yeah, I come up with it, but we wrote it together. It's funny. I don't have the capo for that one.
No? Okay. All right.
But next time, for sure.
Next time. Especially with better audio, like this.
Yeah.
Thanks to Zach Holbrook. Shout out to you, dude.
What's next? Is it Look On Up?
Look on
Give that one a shot. Thank you guys for hanging out again. We're going to play another cover. What's interesting, too, is we've had quite a journey as far as this live stream thing goes. We went live last week on Facebook, but figured out that somehow I managed to have us go live only to my wife, who is the person who's walking around behind us. Somehow I was broadcasting just to her and her alone. So we were like, well, let's play the same set again this week, but let's do it on YouTube. So we were setting all that stuff up, and we had the intent of like practicing before, having everything dialed, but literally we were working on trying to get the stupid live stream stuff to work all the way up until like a few minutes after 4. So yeah, it's been quite a thing.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of playing these songs off of what we did last week.
Yep. And honestly, that first song felt so good to me.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
did.
if it did to you, but it was great.
That's right. I'm trying to remember all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Capo. But yeah, this last song we're going to play, we started with Reliant K, so we're going to end with Reliant K. A little chill song called Look On Up. Yeah, it basically just talks about not kind of looking past all the technology. While technology is very useful and helps us with a lot of things, this song kind of just talks about also admiring just the here and now, the kind of life that we're in, not looking at everything through a phone, camera, or whatnot. So hope you like it. The song's called Look On Up. I remember when a photograph was worth 1,000 words, 1,000 words. But now 1,000 pictures come my way every day, and I like them all the same, but they can take my breath away. I'm fighting the temptation not to look. I'm still leafing through the pages like the world's my open book. Why don't I got something else to do? Feeling trapped behind the viewfinder to share it all with you, but that's not what it's about. I'm so tired of missing out. I look on up to the sky, wonder why I put a filter between beauty and my eyes. Look on up into your eyes. This time I put down my devices and I start to live my life. Look on up to the sky. Have you ever tried to photograph the moon? Well, I have to. Find it funny how it never turns out right. It's like someone poked a pinhole in the canvas of the night, and that's not what it's about. I'm so tired of missing out. Look on up to the sky, wonder why I put a filter between beauty and my eyes. Look on up into your eyes. This time I put down my device. Well, it's an electric pink moon, seeing the pines of the Pacific Northwest for the first time. I cannot believe my eyes. Yeah, I'm singing out loud in the middle of the night on a balcony in Brisbane, looking up into the sky, to the sky. It's time I put down my devices and I start to live my life. Into the sky. It's time I put down my devices and I start to live my life. Look on up into your eyes. It's time I put down my devices and I start to live my life. Look on up into the sky. Have you ever tried to photograph the moon? Well, I have too. I have too.
Ooh. Love that song.
It's a good one too.
Oh, man.
Look on Up by Reliant K.
Yeah.
Again, the covers we did were Forget Not Slow Down, Look on Up, Reliant K. Definitely always encourage you guys to look those people, that artist up, because it's really good. And yeah, if you liked any of the songs we shared, we'd appreciate you looking us up too. You're just not really gonna find anything, but
Yep.
that's cool. Oh,
Nice.
hey Jaden.
Shout out to Jaden.
Thanks for checking us out. My wife just informed me that one of my, that some relatives of mine, nieces or nephews, all of them, hopefully all of them are tuning in, maybe, I don't know. But thank you, Jaden. I appreciate you tuning in, if anything.
Yes.
Tell all the other peeps I said hey. And yeah. Do we want to bust out
What we were going to do at the beginning? Or what are you talking about?
what we did in the last live stream? Little kid.
Sure, let's do it. Let's do it again.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys didn't see that. I totally forgot.
Cool, so I'm going to play a song that I actually have done before. Oh. Cool, so we're going to bust out a song that in the last live stream we did, we had not rehearsed, and I'm just going to bust it out again. It's a song called Little Kid. This is a song that I do have released, a little acoustic track that's out there on the Spotify's, iTunes, all the things. If you'd like to check it out, I greatly appreciate it, and just supporting my music. I am working on new stuff. Devan's working on stuff too, so hopefully we'll be hearing from him more. We will be hearing from him more.
You will. Yes.
For sure. And yeah, we're going to continue working on this live stream thing. I think YouTube's going to be the platform that we choose to stick on, because we've been kind of bouncing around a little bit, but I think YouTube's just a solid platform for us to do. I think it's the one that's going to give us the best result as far as quality of sound and other things. So we're going to continue to dial it in, so we'd appreciate any thoughts of just how this experience was today, sound, whatever. And if you have any song suggestions or things you'd like to see us do, I mean, we'd love to hear your thoughts. But with that said, we're going to play one more song called Little Kid, and we'll hopefully see you guys next week as we continue to figure this stuff out and work through songs. So here's Little Kid. Checking my heartbeat, 'cause I swear it stopped beating. I don't recognize me as the man in this body. Where did time go? 'Cause there's no way that I'm 26 years old. I'm finding my heartbeat, soaking up the meaning of this world around me. The way people are living, is this how it goes? Get jobs, get paid, retire when you're old. 'Cause I'm still a little kid, shy and broken, with dreams to make over the world. Playing punk rock shows in a backyard of a friend's house that I don't know. Though I've grown up, times have changed. Here to stay, get in me will stay. Get in me will stay. Front of my heartbeat, as long as it's beating, I won't stop fighting for everything I believe. Every time goes, I really just don't care much anymore. 'Cause I'm still a little kid, shy and broken, with dreams to make over the world. Playing punk rock shows in a backyard of a friend's house that I don't know. Though I've grown up, times have changed. Here to stay, get in me will stay. Get in me will stay. Mr. Devan, go for it. As kids we lived in on wonder, we dreamed so big, somewhere it gets lost. As we grow up and throw it away, 'cause you gotta get a job and you gotta get paid. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, maybe we could improve the quality of life if we stop taking everything so seriously. Hold on to your dreams, and that's our fine little kid lives inside of us. And I'm just a big kid, shy and broken, with dreams to make over the world. Bearing my soul through a good time, singing my heart out wherever I go. Oh, I've grown up, times have changed. Here to stay, yeah. I'm still a little kid, shy and broken, with dreams to make over the world. Playing for rock shows in a backyard of a friend's house that I don't know. I've grown up, times have changed. Here to stay, get in me will stay. Get in me will stay. Nice. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Seriously, it means a lot. We're going to be trying to do these more regularly, hopefully every week,
Yes.
and hopefully things will get smoothed out.
They will.
Yes, they
They
will.
will get smoothed out.
So yeah, feel free to leave some comments. Let us know what you guys think, what you guys want to hear, how this one was. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week when we come back in. And yeah, so Devan, you want to play us out?
Awesome. Yeah, totally.
Have a wonderful day, guys. See you next time.